Guys, there's been a lot of speculation about Pacquiao's trainer. Who's he going to be training with? But we didn't think they was all well with Pacquiao and Roach, but actually, they're working together in LA. They were both training together. Actually, Roach had Pacquiao on the mitts, so that clears that up. It's not all Boo Boy Fernandez now. I don't know who's leading the corner, but it does look like Freddie Roach does have a part to play in this camp. I don't think it's all Boo Boy Fernandez. A lot of Pacquiao fans have been quite critical of Freddie Roach of late. They're saying that Freddie Roach is always negative. Freddie Roach picked Julio Cesar Chavez to beat Manny Pacquiao as well in a Boxing Social interview. And many Pacquiao fans didn't take well to what Freddie Roach said. But here's the thing. Freddie Roach is a guy that shoots from the hip. He's not somebody that, sugarcoats anything, or he just says it how it is. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But, let's not forget, Freddie Roach is a man that's guided Manny Pacquiao for how many years? 20 years, 16 years? I don't even know how long it is. But he's been with Manny Pacquiao for so long. He's been a massive reason for Manny Pacquiao's success. He's been there all the way, guiding Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao many times calling him a father figure. Somebody that, that he's always been very close with. So I think you've got to understand that Freddie Roach has done a lot for Manny Pacquiao's career. He took Manny Pacquiao from being a nobody to an all-time great. I think the Pacquiao fans must give Freddie Roach a lot of respect for what he's achieved with Pacquiao. And let's be honest, yes, Pacquiao was and he's worked hard himself. He was a great champion, yes, but Freddie Roach was there all the way through, with him. So Freddie Roach deserves that credit, and also as a boxer, you need a team around you, and there's no one more important than your trainer in that team. Your trainer's the one that's guiding you. Trainer one's that telling you, do you think this fight's right to take now? He's also probably giving you advice. And I actually think a lot of trainers, if they're close with their fighters, they give their fighters the right advice. If I'm totally honest with you, because managers and promoters can sometimes have a selfish interest because they want to make as much money as possible. And I'm pretty sure to some extent the trainer does as well. But from a business decision point of view, I'm pretty sure the trainers can make the right decisions because they're not looking at it from a managerial point of view. A lot of trainers want to make you into a star, and they know that if you take a fight which is wrong for you, right, that could ruin you, and that ruins their money making. So they can't make as much money out of you because if you lose, your star power goes down. So for a trainer, they're trying to build your career. So they're probably going to make the right decisions for you. Whereas a manager, in my opinion, he may sling you into a fight. And this has happened many times before, just for a few quid, which could ruin your career. Whereas a trainer is more likely to, take the right fights, select the right fights, and build your career so they can make you into that star and that cash cow that will then, they'll be getting paid well from you. So this is why, in my opinion, trainers probably are the best people for advice, and they've always been a lot closer. If you look at some of the great trainers, with Ward and Hunter, Costamato and Tyson, there's been some great trainers that have guided their student. You look at Klitschko and Emmanuel Stewart, Lennox Lewis and Emmanuel Stewart. It's some trainers just have what it takes to take their fighters to the next level, and I think Freddie Roach has done that with Manny Pacquiao, and he deserves a lot of respect. I don't think he gets enough credit, for what he's achieved with this guy that nobody knew. Freddie Roach was a known trainer when he was working with Pacquiao. He had worked with guys like De La Hoya, with Mike Tyson, with some of the top names in the sport, and many more. I think he worked with James Toney, as well. So, like I said, Freddie Roach had worked with some of the best fighters, before he took on Pacquiao. So, at the end of the day, Pacquiao and Pacquiao fans should owe Freddie Roach a lot of credit because for what he's achieved with the Pac-Man, But of course, when things go wrong, people like to blame the trainer. When when the fighter does well, it's the fighter that was brilliant. When the fighter does badly, it's all the trainer's fault. But that's how it is. That's how it is with you know, when you're in a job like training. You know, people like to give you no credit, but they like to criticize you when something goes wrong as well. But that's just how it is. Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.